Well, so I get this camera situated a little bit better. All right, guys. So hope you're doing well. Hope everything is going fantastic in your lives. As you guys can tell from the title of this video, we're going to be continuing with our build series for the Mercedes Sprinter van. You guys know that is Van Normus, for you guys in the know, 2001 Mercedes Sprinter van. And so we're going to continue with the build process, which we're currently in the teardown stage. We're getting basically rid of anything that is an allergen, in my case, which is the main reason we're tearing down things that actually could be recycled and used, like the wall and the roof and things like that. So because of the fact that I'm allergic to the pet dander and things that was in there before, cats, rodents, etc., I've decided to just strip everything out. Also, I wanted to be able to have access from the front of the van to the back of the van, and that's another reason why I went ahead and decided to strip everything out. And originally the plan was always to do my own build my way anyways, so that's what we're going to do. What's up, Tim? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. What's up to anyone else who is in the stream watching from the background? What's up to everyone? Before we start this video, if you're new, consider subscribing, joining the family. We'd love to have you as our family continues to grow. We're getting close to the 17K mark. We're very close to hitting that. So subscribe and yeah, let's hit that mark sooner rather than later. Speaking of family, in which everyone who's part of our family, if you're new to the channel, maybe you're new here and you don't know much about our channel here, we're a community full of love and just respect and love and all these beautiful attributes for each other. So if you're new to the channel, make sure that you're someone who has that thought process going on in their head. Show each other respect, show each other love. We want to just continue to have a really peaceful and beautiful community here full of like-minded individuals. So yeah, guys, if you can do that, that'd be much appreciated. Also, we do have moderators. You guys might not know who they are, but they're the ones with the blue on their names. And so anyone who has the blue with the wrench is actually a channel moderator, and they're there to help keep the peace and just keep trolls out and people who sometimes you get like trolls who actually just come in just to disrupt things and just stir up trouble. Sometimes you get people with like the triple X sex ads kind of things and stuff. Like I've seen that stuff show up and things in the stream. So yeah, just know that the moderators are there to help keep the peace and everything. So show them respect as well. If they tell you to do something, just listen to them and just do it. Don't take it personally. We just want to keep things the way this channel has been for a very long time. We want to keep our community safe, and we want to keep it pleasant and enjoyable for everyone who comes. And also respect your fellow family members. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you show your respect to the other family members in the family as well. Because at the end of the day, again, we just want to have a happy place for everybody where everyone can enjoy. So with that being said, the other thing I want to say is if you're someone who wants to make a donation to support the repairs, the build. Oh my gosh, it is so hot in here. I have to turn this on for a second or I'm going to literally just freaking melt. I apologize for the noise. Just give me a second. Once we start moving, I can put the windows down. It's going to be way better. Yeah, if you want to support the builds, the repairs, support the grind, support what I'm doing, if you want to support the channel in any way, you can use the Streamlabs link that pops up during the stream, and that's directly linked to my PayPal. You can also use my paypal.me/offtaplife link. Links in the description. Either one of those, I get to keep 100% of that, and I get instant access to. If you do the super chat, it's appreciated as well, except just know in advance that I don't get to keep the bulk of that. I pretty much only end up with less than half of that. Part of it goes to YouTube, the other part goes, I get taxed 24% on top of what YouTube takes as well. So just know that I don't get 100% use of that. I know you guys, when you do these donations, you're doing that to help me. which, yes, YouTube is my full-time job. This is what I do on the full-time. So through your support, I'm able to put fuel in the tank, fuel in my belly, and the likes thereof. So I think I've covered pretty much everything. I wanted to start the video out by saying, and welcome. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. We appreciate having you here. We've started to get some new family members and stuff roll up. Like I said, we're getting close to 17K, so our community is getting a lot bigger. And with growing communities, you attract a whole bunch of different new people. So I thought it was important that I just said that, so that anyone who is new understands just how, you know, we like things to be around here. Just peaceful, happiness, love, fun, good times. There's also a game that we have there. I don't know if you guys have played those type of games in Streamlabs with the super chat thing where you've come from, but if you are here, you can play games, you can get points. There's descriptions. I have some descriptions that tell you how to play if you've never played before, but you can also just ask one of the moderators or someone if you are unsure, and they will definitely tell you how to play the game. Alright, so with that being said, if you give it a thumbs up, that helps with the YouTube algorithm, so you can do that. If you want to comment, if you want to show your support in various ways, whether it's through subscribing, through becoming a team member, family member, becoming a, if you want to buy merch or super chat, super chats too, or if you want to do donations, if you want to buy reaction requests, whatever is the thing that tickles your fancy, however you want to show your support, even if it's just silently watching in the background or watching the ads. Any way you go about it, I just want to say thank you in advance, and I appreciate all the love and support. So with that being said, we're going to get the show on the road, because tonight I have to definitely get that van as good as possible, because Van Normus will be taking Van Normus out tonight, most likely, due to the fact that my registration in this van is on a monthly debit thing, and it expires at midnight tonight, and I currently don't have the funds to pay that said rego, so I'm just going to be off the road. Van Diesel, which is my home, for you guys don't know, my other Mercedes van is off the road, but it has been my main home. I do live in a van. I've lived here for half a year now, and yeah, this is my home. And so while I've been building the other vans up, they're all new to the channel. Also, if you don't know that, I've only had the other vans. They're all new here, so they're not built up. They're not ready to be lived in as such. This is the only one that I can live in. But yeah, the other builds and everything is part of the content process. And we'll get there eventually, but for now, this is still my main home. So, but yeah, tonight we're going to be roughing it out in the other van again. So, yeah, it is what it is. Until I can sort out that rego again. So, renews every month. And yeah, the interesting thing about direct debits is they work until they don't. There's still money in there, they don't work. Alright, anyways guys, we're going to keep progressing, moving forward, and let's get the show on the road. I want to continue tearing down Van Normus as much as possible so I can breathe better in there. If you guys haven't seen yesterday's stream, you will see that we accomplished a lot yesterday. I even managed to get that big double bed out of the way, which was a huge thing I was concerned about, and it ended up being a bit of a challenge, but then I figured out a way to get it completely removed, and I'm super happy about that. So we're going to continue the process. We're going to break through the wall, through the barrier, and we're going to continue cleaning. So let's get the show on the road. Let's do it. Let's see how far we can get today. Let me put you guys in the other holder up here. All right, time to roll out. All right, let's roll out. Still that glare again, isn't it? That glare is annoying. Is that better? No. Hopefully it'll improve when we start driving. All right, here we go. Here we go. That glare. Sorry about the glare, guys. Nothing I can really do about it, unfortunately. I've attempted to adjust it as much as I can. Heading to the other storage unit where the vans are. Beautiful day today. 77 degrees Fahrenheit. The sun is out. Blue skies with a few clouds here and there. Nothing too crazy. Perfect conditions for my solar panels. Nice breeze as well, just handy. Keeps things up, Nicole? What's up, Jazzy? What's up, Tim? What's up, anyone else who's rolled in? The hardest thing to remove is going to be that center part. So as you can see, to use out the easy way, how it all plays out. better take a allergy pill. It's hot. Oh man, only got 2 left. That one looks like the package has been opened. Okay, I only have 1 left. One of the seals looked tampered with, so I don't think I'll eat that one. So I guess I actually have none left because I'm having that one. Let me just throw that away. All right. All right, let's dive in. I'll bring the stand and put you guys back like I did yesterday. I am going to have to leave you guys on here for a little bit, though, in charge. Because stupidly,
please charge.
I didn't have this phone on charge. So it's going to go flat here shortly. So to keep that from happening, I'm going to have to leave you guys on here for periods of time. Oh, crap. Well, can't open that. The sun is shining on my batteries. Can't have direct sunlight on my power supply. Cause it to overheat, and that would be bad. So I'll just leave you guys unplugged for a bit. I guess I've got no choice. We'll see how far we can get and without the phone completely dying. So, can't believe it wasn't plugged in all this time. Remember to tie my hair back today. All right, so Alright guys, so quickly, I've got to record a little spot for the vlog, so I can capture that for the vlog. So I'll be back in 1 second, so give me just 1 second to really do that. So you'll experience some buffering for 1 second, but I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, so I also need to get trash bags. So we're gonna throw all those sponges out. I mean, I know this side doesn't, some of these on this side don't look that bad, but again, you know, there was moisture here, so there'd be soiled and dander and all kinds of stuff, so I don't want to risk. I'm just going to take all that stuff out. As you can see, that side looks like it's already got soiled and things, or water damage. I don't know what it is, but I need to address it. So today's super windy, which is annoying, even though it's refreshing, but it's annoying at the same time. My doors won't stay open. Alright, let's continue throwing down. Jesus, wind is relentless. This is a way I can keep this propped open. I need something high enough that I could put on the back of that. This might be long enough. That might work. Okay, that might work for that side. And maybe this one. Should work for the other side. Maybe this one might help a little bit. This on it. There we go. That should keep the doors open. Alright, we need trash bags. Alright, got my trash bags. Before I start putting all those sponges in the trash bag, I'm going to vacuum up some of that mouse poo and stuff that's over there. What's up, Hot Sauce? Welcome to the stream. I'm just going to vacuum some of that up. I'm wasting my time. I literally think I'm wasting my time. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to get this as clean as I need it to be able to breathe in here. I'm really concerned about the back of the frame behind that white part there. I'll show you guys what I mean in a second, but I'm really concerned because there's tons of areas that the mouses have been through that I can't reach. It's impossible for me to reach them. I mean, that's how that mouse built a nest there. It actually crawled through the whole side here. It went through this whole side, all the way through that, through little cracks in the frame of the van. There could be tons of mouse poo back there. There could be dead mice back there even. And I can't reach them. As much as I love this van, and it's my dream van, and as much as I freaking want to do the build on it, I don't know. I don't know if this is the one, man. I don't know. I'm really concerned about the mice. Reality sinks in when you realize, when you see that nest there, and you realize that the mice had to come all the way from the front through they followed the frame of the van to get here, because this was all sealed off with the wood. They couldn't have gotten through this part with the wood. The wood was sealed here. They came along the frame of the van, the inside wall of the van. And I've seen mouse poo all the way in the air filters in the front of the van, all the way to the rear of this van. That means they were everywhere, not just in one part, not just in one section, but that means they were throughout this entire van. And for someone like me who has asthma and extreme allergies and things like pet dander and their saliva, all that stuff, rodents and cats, dogs, they all put that dander off. It's what people are actually allergic to. There's this misconception that it's the pet hair that they're allergic to, but they're actually allergic to the saliva, the dander, all that stuff. The pets lick their skin, their hair, or they drool on it, and that's how it gets on their hair. People think it's the hair, but it's the dander and it's the saliva. I'm really concerned, and I feel like there's this really strong feeling inside of me that's like, you'll never get this as clean as you need it. I mean, there literally could be a dead mouse back trapped behind one of these walls. Before I go and rip out the entire roof of this van, walls that are left, before I continue doing all of that, I need to be sure. There's just too many unaccessible parts of the van. Too many areas I can't access. The problem is, it really scares me. Because I know how sick I've been every time I've been in there for extended period of times. And my asthma starts getting worse and worse and worse. And it's just not good, man. And I've been around enough of those type of triggers in my life, those allergens, that I know that the only way to really deal with it is to not be around it. And I'm just looking, the more I dive in and the deeper I look back behind everything, I can see where there's so many areas that I just can't reach. I can't get to. I can't access. So I will never ever be able to thoroughly clean this 100%. And I hate not knowing if there was a rat or something, mouse, trapped back in one of those walls. The fact that there's just, no area of this van that wasn't infected with these rodents. That concerns me. You know, if it was only one localized area and I could go, oh, yeah, okay, it was just the front engine, or, you know, just the rear section, or it'd be different. But throughout the whole van, just poo everywhere. And some of those areas where there's poo, there was no way they could have accessed those areas without following the frame of the van to get there. So I don't know. I mean, I could just keep building it out, which is what I want to do anyways, you know, and flip it after I've done a nice little build in there. But it's just still, the time I spend in this van, my breathing is affected, and I can already feel just every day that I've been in there, especially tearing all that stuff down, like, because those allergy medicine that I take, that stuff doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for me at all. It just, I can feel already just my breathing getting weird. And yeah, you know, I just, it'd be stupid of me to continue just ripping it down and then afterwards be like, yeah, no, I'm going to get rid of it. I might as well get rid of it in advance, you know. Plus, there's things that worry me as well. Let me show you what I mean. Some other things that concern me is areas like this where there's just tons of mud, and there's poo in that, by the way. There's mouse poo as well. But there's like tons of mud and water, wet mud, that's just been there for a long period of time. And there's tons of it. There's areas like that that's sitting there that's still moist. Like, that's wet still. It's like that wet kind of mud crap. And there's poo. A piece of mouse poo in there. Big piece. Rat or mouse, whichever. But all those areas like that exist, I'm concerned about. I'm concerned about areas, you can see in that little crevice there, where that sponge is back there. That cavity, see the frame? See how mouse comes right through there? They travel through the wheel arch, only to the other side, through that area there. And that whole little center section there, I can't reach. I can't access. I can't get to. I can't access in there at all. Right? So there's no way I could ever get that. If there was a mouse, dead mouse back there, or tons of poo or whatever, it's always going to be there. Even if I put something over it, it's going to be there. And that's just one section of the van. Also, if that mud and, you know, you can see the mud and dirt and stuff that's there in the water. If that, you know, down there where you can see some visible rust back in the back there, if that's a theme of this entire van, I'm not happy about that. I'm really concerned. That's a problem. Because you can see here that obviously rust and water, you can tell the color of the sponge. It's not just water, clear water. It's like rusty water. You can see the rust back there in the frame there. And that's a visible area. What about these areas I can't see inside of there? What about the areas behind here that I can't see? That I can't reach, that I can't touch? On both sides of this van. See, the mouse that came up through that little back part of sponge and built its nest all around there. Quite frankly, I'm scared to remove that sponge to see what else is behind it. And the smell in here is so powerful, guys. Like, I come in here and I instantly just, and I've already done tons of cleaning in here, and the smell is so just incredible. I walk in here and I instantly smell just everything that is not good for my breathing. And it worries me. And before I go and take all of this stuff off, which is going to expose everything, all this stuff, I take all this off. I need to be sure, because I've already done a lot of things that, well, that I should have just left if I was going to sell. Like having this big gigantic bed up here. And once I take this barrier down here, and that's going to have, the back part of this van is going to be completely exposed. So I don't know if I made the right choice getting this van in the first place. I was so about to just walk away. I was close. And then I was like, nah. And you guys seen how much dirtier it was. I mean, I've cleaned a great deal of cleaning. And there's still so much more to do, but this is not, maybe even just, the thing is, even me just spending time in here myself affects my breathing, even if I'm building it for someone else. And maybe that's not productive for me to do. Maybe I need to count my losses and find another project to put my time, energy into that I can take my time with and build up for myself and know that I can breathe in there properly and things like that whilst I do it. I don't know. Anyways, food for thought, I guess. See, there's no one really here at the moment in the chat because it's Saturday in Australia and it's a beautiful day and people are out Saturday doing what they do, which usually happens in the live streams on Saturdays. They get very weird. Never know. They're unpredictable. And then it's Friday night back home in the States, so Friday night people are out and about, and then there's people who are on the East Coast probably already in bed. I'm torn and I'm conflicted and I don't know what to do. It bothers me that I don't know. I'm really nervous. Anyways, for you guys who watch the video later, which happens all the time, a lot of people watch the streams later. Another thing is scary is what's on the top. I haven't been able to look on the top of the roof yet. It's something I need to do. I'm gonna get my tripod now and see if we can even see the top of there. What's going on at the top of the van? Let's check that out as well. Haven't even begun to investigate the top. Alright guys, I'm going to end the stream. I need a couple minutes. I need some time just to think and figure some stuff out. So I've got some decisions to make, and before I continue any further, I think I need to be 100% sure that this is what I want to do, because yeah, there's a lot that needs to be done, and there's a lot that I can't see or access easily, so I do have my concerns, but I need some time to think about it. I'll be in touch with you guys soon for another live stream or video or something. I love you guys. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll catch you on the next one.